Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't come into this with a plan. Like, one would think that I would have come up with some kind of a plan, but no. No, I just picked up, started recording, and keep in mind, I've been thinking about what sort of build I've wanted to do all day, and nothing. Just somehow I've managed to draw a complete blank. So, I think the best thing to do is just either put something together using my various ideas and interests, or go random. Here's what I've decided. We are going to go for another high tempo build. So let's look at some of the... pardon me. Let's look at some of the multicast spells out there and see what I can't put together with this. Yeah, that looks about right. Now, what other multicasts are out there? It's a little unreliable. And by that, I mean you have to get really close to people to hit them with it. No thanks, I don't like rebounding icicles. What about lightning? What other multi-use spells do we have? Radiant Beat. As much as I like Radiant Beat, I want to keep looking. Ooh, Dragon Circuit. Dragon Circuit, the Beam. There's that. No thanks. No thanks. Come on, game, don't make me laugh. You want me to use those? We didn't say anything! Oh, sure you didn't. Earthquake Axe. Alright, we'll go with that. And then we'll also take... I mean, Thunderline is kind of the best of the best in that respect. It does exactly what I want it to do most of the time, and I am A-okay with that. And then, what do we have here? Well, I mean, these are usually the two that I default to. I don't know about Severing Slash. I've never been big on that spell. This is what happens when I don't come up with a plan and I just go in half-cocked and just decide, you know what, let's just see what we can put together. But I think this will work. I am A-okay with this. Now, because I forgot to do this yesterday... Okay, well, next run we are going to be choosing something other than classics, but we'll go with the classics for today. As per usual, when I do this run, Ring of Reserves is kind of your ace in the hole. Alright. As far as where I want to start, I don't think it matters. I've got tools to handle just about anything. So we're just gonna go with that. We're just gonna take a shot. You know, take a risk and see what happens. As soon as we get the retro floor plan. This is always the least interesting part of the run, so... Oops. Bear with me while we get this done. In the meantime, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. We are currently sitting in the middle of a rainstorm. Well, kind of. I know you can't really hear it, and that's because it's not raining at the moment, but it has been all day. And if it sounds like I'm not upset about that, it's because I'm not. I'm well aware of the idea that we've needed some rain for a while, and I am happy to see it pour outside. Of course, Atlas would be in spot number 3. Where else would he be? You know, just in case. Okay, this is a long-winded fight. Fortunately, I had plenty of room to maneuver, so I didn't have to worry too much about it. Yeah, admittedly, our season has been a little dry this year, so I am happy to see a bunch of rain. And admittedly, that's kind of a boring topic to talk about, but you know, at the same time, I didn't exactly have anything major going into this. It's kind of like I started this from a deficit. A deficit of interesting ideas that I was trying to sleep on to come up with something. And the reason why I needed to sleep on something to come up with ideas is because I did not sleep well last night. Not for any reason, I just woke up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, and then just sort of stayed that way. So I never did get back to sleep from my bathroom break. And that led to a nice little mid-afternoon nap that happened by accident while I was trying to decide, okay, what do I do for a build today? I don't know if there's anything here I particularly want aside from... Well, no, I kind of want the silver spinning top. I do have a build that would make good use of it. But at the same time, is it really worth tanking my movement speed? Because part of what makes this robe really interesting is its movement speed bonus. So, I don't know. Like, I probably should take it just because, but I really don't think it's a good idea. I am, however, going to grab Creeping Tendrils. Oh, hey, it doesn't have multiple uses. I thought it did. You know, maybe at one point it did have multiple uses, and not anymore. Okay, well, that's my bad. I guess that shows how much I've kept up on how some of the Arcanas have changed. It's funny is that I knew that about all the others, but didn't know it about that one. Alright, I kind of feel like this is a mistake, but I'm gonna take it. Who knows, maybe later I'll make up for that and we'll get the perfect time crystal. Ow. Well, what do you know? Right off the bat. Then there are still 2 relics there I would be interested in, but let's save some of my money. Ow. Yeah, that's what you get. See, right now it just kind of feels like I'm bullying enemies, but I know this is going to end up being more difficult later, as one would expect. Ugh. So do I feel dumb for just walking over spikes like that without any regard? Only a little bit. I mean, my body is trying to tell me that I'm still sleepy, when in fact I'm going, I just woke up, I don't need... And my body's like, no, we need to get that excess carbon dioxide out of your lungs. So, yeah. Okay, well, we seem to not be able to get anything upgraded. So that's fun. I don't know if the robe upgrade is worth it. I'm gonna say it is, because having even better cooldown reduction should make things all the more interesting. There we go. As much as I like the potential unicorn disguise, I kinda am not a big fan of not being able to control my movement because I'm going too quickly. Dagger of Midas. Alright, that Vault of Midas is looking pretty mightily good right about now. Alright, that was a beautiful fight. I mean, I'll grab it, but... Yeah, Razor Petals is always a little iffy, just because it doesn't hit that space between you and it, so you have to be at, like, the Goldilocks zone as far as that's concerned. At the same time, when it works, it works. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe it's gonna work just fine. Also, Earthquake Axe is just amazing. Okay, are you gonna actually help me upgrade my stuff? No. No, you're not. And I don't want... Well, to be fair, there are spells there that I like, but... no. I'm good. No, I'm not taking Riptide. Oh, hey, that's a good use for the tendrils. Okay, this is making a lot more sense. Our run is filled with flower power, and you know what? I am A-okay with that. Now what I would really like is something that would... That was... okay. What I would really like is something that boosts my critical hit rate now. No, you go away. Actually, I'm kind of having a lot of fun with this. The tendrils are doing more than I thought they would be doing. I mean, it would have been nice to save some health on that, but ultimately I'm not complaining. There we go, Mirror Shield. Let's see, is there anyone that I'd really like to meet up with? Dr. Song, potentially, but otherwise I'm pretty much set in every other regard, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab the Token of Doom. Thank you, Perfect Time Crystal. Alright, one more check here. Yeah, nothing I want. Alright. Away with me! And I've got a signature to spam somewhere. Yeah, give me the pewter bracelet. It would have been nicer to have that before the halfway point of my journey. Ooh, here we go. This is the Relic Rewards card. Okay. Nothing there. Or rather, the one thing that was there I already purchased, and now I'm... now I'm off to see the wizard. The wonderful wizard of... Eh? I mean, okay, we can upgrade that. That's at least something. But to be fair, of the things that I've been wanting to upgrade, it's probably the thing that I was least looking forward to upgrading. Alright, Iris knows what she's doing. She's intentionally making life harder for me. Oh, the fuck did you come from? Oh, you dirty bastard. I thought the humans were supposed to be taking advantage of the screen scroll, not the AI. Jeez, I feel like I just went in a big circle and got nowhere. Nah, really? I mean, yeah, I know, it's incredible to say that, but yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like I just got lost and went in a big circle. Hey, you can go away now. I don't want Voltaic Needle. I mean, a pleasant gesture, but I think I'll be okay without it. Nope, I've got flowers and axes. How do those two things go together? I have no idea. That's right, don't forget, you can throw Earthquake Axes in rapid succession. Oh, was she creating bubbles? God damn it. Thought I could get through that flawlessly, but I guess not. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Me getting crushed by Atlas and his goons. We're going to try to prevent that from happening as much as possible. Yeah, make no mistake, I was not looking forward to this encounter. Alright, I see Iris over there. I also see a close quarters battle room. We will go ahead and try to knock this out real quick. And as per usual, one room just leaves me battered and bruised. Jesus. Ugh, criminy. I swear. Oh good, we can finally upgrade these. Hey, you have anything I want? I mean, not really. I mean, the flashy boots would allow me to triple dash, so... okay, I like that. I like that. And I like that. Oh no, I'm down to 452 gold. What am I gonna do? Boy, I wish that was a problem I had in real life. Just, oh, I'm flush with cash for no reason. Help. Also, yeah, it seems like just about every room is just, just destroying me. And why is it that I have that problem with Atlas, but basically no one else? Because all of Atlas's goons have strong area of effect abilities and big defensive bonuses. Like, if you don't think that like little snake of stone that those guys summon isn't a big issue, then either you know something that I don't, or you're dismissing them for no reason. Those guys know how to stop a party. Excuse me, what? I swear, Creeping Tendrils is doing nothing to help my situation right now. Alright, you got anything I want? Not really. Also, what hit me there? But deal less damage. I guess, how worried am I about damage? Like, how much does it drop my damage by? Like, I have enough damage bonuses that I'm not too worried about it. Let's just take it and see what it is. Whoa, 35% less damage. Jeebus. Granted, I've got amazing cooldown right now, but... yeah, 35% less damage? That's actually a pretty staggering amount. So I guess when you go to pick up the Cruel Chess Clock, you have to ask yourself, is that Can I live with that much less damage? Not gonna lie, because of the heavy damage nature of a lot of my spells, I kind of feel like I would have been better off without the Cruel Chest Clock. Like, I was already not struggling with cooldowns, but I also know that some of you guys complain when I don't take certain things, so I thought I would try it, and... well, now I feel like it was a mistake. But will I be able to beat this run? I still think I'll be able to beat the run, but this was not a good time to try that out. Sorry, I'm just suddenly very tense as I realize that things just got a lot harder for me. Like, not only was this the wrong time to experiment with a relic I rarely take, but it was also during the most difficult level. So yeah, admittedly feeling a little dumb and also a little salty if I'm being honest. Like, This is one of those times where I just started thinking back to gameplay complaints and remembering that a number of you keep asking, why don't you take certain cursed relics? It's like, and my answer has always been because they make my play inconsistent. And this is kind of what I'm talking about. Like, I did not need the cooldown reduction, but I took it because I didn't know how bad it would mess me up. And yeah, 35% is a huge amount. Like, I think that's more than any of all of my damage boosts. Like, just to... yeah, 20, 28. So, we're gonna call that 12 just for easier math. So, right now I'm only getting a 5% damage bonus after all of these things. Yeah, Cruel Chest Clock is a very... like, unless you really need the cooldown reduction, I kind of don't recommend taking it. Though, if I'm being honest for a moment, I can't really blame that on anyone but myself. I wanted to know what it did because I knew. Well, I know what it did. I just didn't know how impactful it would be. Alright, well, at least now that I know that, I can alter the course that I take in future runs. And now I know only to take that when I have either when I have trouble with cooldowns or when I've met the absolute highest peak of damage. Like, this would actually be pretty decent for use with the strongman's hammer. Ow. Ow. Alright, so never ask me to take the cruel chess clock again. If I was still doing that 35% damage, that fight would have been over way faster. And I wouldn't have put myself in danger of his Null Flash agent shenanigans. Yes, I did still win, but the margin, had I not taken that, would have been far lesser. But I answered my own question. What does the Cruel Chess Clock do? Apparently, it just makes you weaker than a wet noodle. That's what it does. So, yeah. I'm glad I know that now, but don't ask me to take that again. And that's it for today, this confusing little day where I spent more time talking about the rain than anything else, so... Yay, I'm an exciting YouTuber! Woo! But, if you guys are enjoying my content, I would ask that you do the YouTube 5-step, like, comment, subscribe, share, and ring the bell. I hate that there are 5 steps when really only one thing matters, but oh well. I do enjoy hearing from you, even when it is, things that I think are a little silly. But it's not for me to say what is and isn't silly, only to appreciate that you are interacting with me. And I do appreciate that. I hope you guys have a fantastic day or night wherever you may happen to be, and I will catch you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and take care, everybody.